While going over the campaign contribution records in the Erie County Executives race, the I-Team found something curious. It was a series of donations to the Dennis Gorski campaign. The series of checks came in on one day last June, 28 checks in all. The total for those checks, just over $3,000. The check numbers were almost in numerical order, indicating they came from one checking account. But the donors were listed on Gorski's records as separate individuals.
This looks to me like the purest case of bundling I've ever seen.
Andrew Greenblatt heads Common Cause New York, a political watchdog group. He says bundling is a way for someone to get a bigger bang for their contribution dollar.
So what you do is you take as many contributions as you can collect and deliver them all at once, so they'll hopefully equal a larger sum. When anybody from this firm calls and identifies themselves as being from this firm, this candidate is going to remember that this firm gave them a lot of money.
But where did the bundled checks come from? It turns out they all came from a post office box in downtown Rochester. The box is rented by the law firm of Nixon Hargrave, Devins, and Doyle.
Well, if it's Nixon Hargrave, I'm delighted. Again, I don't have the resources that the other side has, so any dollar I can get from Nixon Hargrave or any is appreciated.
Headquartered in this Rochester office building, Nixon Hargrave is very successful, taking in an estimated $56 million last year. And part of that $56 million was earned right here in Erie County. Nixon Hargrave was selected by Erie County government to do special legal work for the Crossroads Arena project. Nixon Hargrave was very well paid for that work. It was a nice round number, $1.5 million. What is interesting about that Crossroads job is Nixon Hargrave did not submit the lowest bid. Erie County did not have to pick the lowest bidder, but instead, Erie County selected the law firm with the highest original bid of the 10 firms interested, Nixon Hargrave. So is the Crossroads job linked to the bundled contribution from Nixon Hargrave? Were the checks from Nixon Hargrave just a thank you present to Gorski?
I don't know if it is or not. I would like to think that Nixon Hargrave, as well as any other engineering or law firm, wants to support a government that's removed 26,000 people from welfare, wants to support a government that has created 13,000 jobs and participated in the largest capital project in downtown Buffalo, that being Crossroads.
But if Nixon Hargrave is simply impressed with the Gorski administration, the law firm isn't saying. We requested an interview from Nixon Hargrave. They said no, instead releasing this two-sentence statement. It reads, individual attorneys and staff make their own decisions on which candidates to support. Nixon Hargrave does not make any contributions to political candidates. But that still leaves this question unanswered. Why is it so many members of Nixon Hargrave's Rochester staff are interested in the Erie County Executives race? On the I-Team beat, Steve Brown, Eyewitness News.